American Prepper. Coming at you from the bunker. I know you ain't seen me in a while because I've been really, really busy. Wore out shirts, but we have a very uncertain future upon us. And there's things that you are going to need to learn how to do and learn how to live with. So, as I'm waiting for people to come on here, because I just do these as I'm inspired to do them, I will talk a little bit about. I will be doing an exercise program, and you really need to get your body in the best shape that you. Doesn't matter about anybody else. It matters about the best shape you can be in. Alright? So, you need to work on your cardio. You need to learn how to do without things. Such as, you need to learn how to live in pain. You may not be able to get pain medication. You need to get comfortable being uncomfortable. Because the future is very uncertain. You need to prepare for violence that's going to happen after this election or during this election. It's going to be violence either way. So, you need to learn how to, like, for instance, don't dress like I am right now. You need to learn how to blend in. For example, wear clothes that if you end up having to ditch your vehicle, you'll blend in the environment. You'll blend in of your environment. Howdy, howdy. So, howdy everyone. What I'm talking about is, the future of our country is very uncertain. That's facts. Are we going to have some election violence? I believe so. Whatever, lumberjack. No, I do not break the law. So, and learn to spend your time wisely. For instance, you got something I can't even. You are CORZY. So I actually learned how to read, right? But yeah. Things is going to get real very soon. After this election, there's going to be a serious change to America. Big time. And you're going to have to learn how to blend in. You're going to learn how to deal with certain situations. You're going to have to learn how to, for instance, learn how to forage. I have a whole playlist on here of how to forage to work. I don't have to go to the grocery store to get groceries. And I know there's a lot of comments. I cannot keep up with it. And I know a lot of people are putting... Another thing, learn how to spend your time wisely. If you have nothing better to do than sit here and put stupid comments on someone's channel, How is that improving your situation? How's that going to improve your situation? I don't know. So this channel is truth, logic, and common sense. So I really don't care about the trolls. You're literally wasting your time, but you're raising my algorithm, so it's all good. But all right, the price of groceries, they're just going to keep going up. So you need to learn how to forage. You do. I mean, if I lived like a normal person, there's no way I could afford that. Couldn't do it. My dad, he's got cancer. He's dying from cancer. And I live in an 8x10 shed. And when he passes away, I'm going to have to get off the property because the property is in the family's name. And I can't read the comments, and I really don't care what you got to say. If you're here to learn, that's cool. If you're not, I really don't care. Nevertheless, after this election, there's going to be a lot of changes in our country. For one, I mean, it's already happening. I mean, people are having to choose between food or medicine or paying the rent or paying their light bill. So you're going to have to learn how to live differently. You're going to have to lower your standards of living, such as, AI is going to take a lot of your jobs. A lot of our freedoms are going to be taken away. You're going to have to learn escape and evasion. You're really, and it's already happening, you're going to have to learn how to defend yourself. You cannot count on the government, the police, or anyone of that matter. You're going to have to learn how to defend yourself. So, while you have time, because you don't want to wait until you're literally fighting for your life, you need to learn close quarter combat. And that's whatever tools you've been using. If you're pro Second Amendment, well, you need to practice with that. If you're like me, I got nothing against the Second Amendment, but most confrontations are going to be this close. And at this close, I would rather have a blade. I'd rather have a blade. I will take a blade to a pew-pew fight, okay? I got to choose my words carefully on these lives, all right? So, because at close, a blade works better. And I am professional security. That's literally all I've ever done my whole life is security work. And I have been put in almost any situation that you could imagine. And at close range, a blade is better. Also, if Kamala wins, okay, she already done said she's going to do an executive order and take everybody's Second Amendment away. Well, for one, that's anti-constitutional. So I cannot vote for anyone that goes against the Constitution. I can't do it. All right? And I know Orange Man bad. I know all that. And the mean tweets, you just can't handle it. Hey, you. I really don't care who you vote for. And it didn't matter if I did care. You're going to vote for who you're going to vote for, regardless of my feelings. I'm going to vote for whoever I'm going to vote for, regardless of your feelings. So, hey, Pennsylvania, I got a mod in here. So just slay the idiots. Just get them out of here. Thank you. And so, you're going to have to change the way you live. You may end up having to live in an 8x10 shed. And I know you're sitting there going, there's no way in hell I would live that way. Well, let me tell you, if you would have asked me 20 years ago, would I be living the way I am now? I would have told you there's no way in hell. Well, things change. Life changes. This inflation alone is consuming your paychecks. And, I'm sure there's a lot of people in here that's got a lot of money. I'm sure there's a lot of people in here that lives with their parents, okay? And there's nothing wrong with that, by the way. I'm one of the few people that's going to say, I don't see anything wrong with living with your parents. I don't. Really, who in the hell can afford to rent a place in this economy right now? I couldn't. Okay? And, my dad is literally dying of cancer because he's a Vietnam veteran. And in Vietnam, he got exposed to this chemical called Agent Orange. And it is killing him. So, and I've been living in this 8x10 shed that I turned into a bunker. And there's a couple of reasons why I did that. The reason why I turned it into a bunker is because I have post-traumatic stress disorder. That's really all I'm going to say about that. So, I had to feel safe. Hence, the body armor, okay? Alright, and I work in the security business. And I make a lot of enemies. Alright? And I got a crazy-ass son-in-law that my daughter left 7 months ago that he just cannot grasp that it's over. It's over, bud. Instead of just going on with his life, he's threatening me. Okay? So I can't even see the comments, but I'm sure people are saying, why are you wearing that vest? There ain't nobody trying to kill you. Well, the man has threatened my life. And the man does have a gun, okay? So, yeah, there's that. I love how people come in on these lives and they don't know me. They have no clue what I've been through. They have no clue what's going on. But yet they'll leave these stupid ass comments like they live right next door to me and they know everything. No, you don't. No, you don't. I will try to read some of these. Why are you wearing it? Well, I just said, man, I got somebody trying to gun me down, all right? Okay? That's why I'm wearing it. Okay, yeah, I should put on the mask. I know I get more, but I'm talking serious business here, so anybody that puts any, I don't care what people say. I don't care who you're voting for. I don't care about that. But mods, if they put any perverted crap in there, slay them. Get them out of there, okay? Other than that, they're just raising my algorithm. So, you're going to have to learn to live. Hell, okay. You're going to have to learn to live differently. You're going to have to lower your standards of living. That's just facts, okay? For instance, if you have someone that will let you put one of these buy here, pay here sheds on their property, it was $150 a month for 2 years, and it was paid off. Now, at my age, there's no way in hell I'm going to sign up for no 30-year mortgage. For one, I don't know what the future holds. For two, am I going to live another 30 years? I doubt it. And then I'm not going to have my wife stuck with paying that mortgage, okay, without me able to help out. I'm not doing it to her. And she's quite content living this way. Now, when my dad passes, and it's getting close, that's why I haven't done a live in a little while, because I've really been having to take care of him big time. When he passes, I have a stealth camp set up. And I'm not going to sit here and explain what a stealth camp is. Just Google it, YouTube it, look it up. Right? Because I could go live at a campground, but that's $30 a night. That's $900 a month. I'm not paying that. Okay? Also, I got me old pontoon boat, and when my does go, I'm going to use the materials from that to finish building my houseboat. So, and there's a lot of places that you can put it, all right, for free. So I'm going to live on a houseboat, no rent, just, and I run off solar. So, and I had a subscriber really help me out a lot and got the batteries that I needed for the trolling motor. But now I got to get the trolling motor, and good God Almighty, have you priced trolling motors? Because I cannot afford no gas motor to put on there, and I'm not going to, even if I could, why would I put a trolling motor on there? Because it runs off electricity, and I run off solar. Everything here is running off solar. That would just be stupid. And also, I like to be able to be quiet. And with a trolling motor, it does not make any noise. You can get around nice and quiet. Okay? So, again, if you can find someone to let you put one of these sheds on their property, you can work at Burger King and pay that $150 a month for 2 years, and it'll be paid off, and you won't be homeless. Or, if you can find your old pontoon boat and build it into a houseboat, and find you some water that you can legally put it on, well, you can do that. As far as buying that big, nice house and all, for one, I could not afford that. Also, hell, I couldn't even afford an electricity bill for something like that. And also, again, I have post-traumatic stress disorder. I would not feel safe in a big-ass house that I couldn't protect. Because when it's a big house, there's too many entryways for me and my people, well, until I get my mag team together to hold that spot. Couldn't do it. Like, for instance, my daughter, she left her husband. She started her grooming business, and she's doing all right, for herself. Now, she's barely making it, but still, on a single income, raising 2 kids and paying rent and lights and food, that's a feat within itself. That's not easy to do. I mean, it pretty much takes 2 incomes just to live in the ghetto, man. You know, an old raggedy ass place. It takes two incomes with this inflation, okay? And I can't do it. And right now, you know, I'm head of security at the biggest strip club in Tampa. And I showed where I work at, because I ain't hiding from nobody, okay? And, but right now, it's been a good while, I haven't been able to work because somebody's got to take care of my dad. And he's dying of cancer. And my wife, she cannot pick him up. Now, my daughter's having to leave that fancy house, which I call fancy, because if it's got running water and a flushing toilet and a hot shower, to me, that's fancy. Okay? Because I'm just old redneck country boy. I grew up in an old raggedy ass trailer with no hot water and no air conditioner, none of that. Okay? And I had to catch my own food. My dad would hand me the rod and reel and say, go catch supper. Or hand me something else and go get supper, or we don't eat. So I learned at a young age how to survive. And I feel that if you don't learn these skills now, you're just not going to make it. I mean, I'm sure you know, when you go to the grocery store and you look at your grocery bill, I know that's gotta hurt, man. You know, if you're a regular person, not, you know, people that making these sly comments that are making I say he doesn't. Yeah, I don't own any firearms. I can hunt with a bow, you idiot. You know, see, right there. That's somebody that's not going to make it. Let me call him out. Call him out. Let's see where you're at here. Let's see. Okay. Tony Stone. He doesn't own any firearms. Sitting duck. Well, here's the thing, Tony Stone. I got PTSD. Me having a firearm is not a good idea. It's not. And not only that, I got a bow. I got a bow and arrow. I think I can get that ass with a bow and arrow. You just look on my playlist. Just look. Look at those big ass bucks I got with that bow. You ever got a big buck like that? I get one every year with a bow. So, you know, you don't even know what the hell you're talking about. And, let me try doing this right. Sorry about that, people. Okay. Okay, let me find some ones here. Alright. Oh, I can't deal with it right now. So, anyway, you know, yeah. Exactly, man. So, some people are just so stupid. I can defend myself. I work as a bouncer. And, you know, if you're such... No, look, I do believe in the Second Amendment. I am a constitutional Christian. A Christian constitutionalist, okay? So... You know, and I don't mess with no damn gun because I got PTSD and shit could get bad and ugly, alright? But, now, if Now, I understand if you're old and feeble or handicapped or a woman, okay, to where you could need a firearm to defend yourself. But if you're a grown-ass man, and which I say there's nothing against owning one, I got nothing against that. But if you're a grown-ass man and you have to have one of them to defend yourself, then you're just a pussy-ass bitch. You know who shoots people? People that can't fight. That's all there is to it. Straight up. So, it is what it is, man. Yeah, and like I said, I don't care who you vote for. Alright? That's up to you. But Kamala, you know, she plans on disarming the population. So literally, if she does that, then only the criminals will be armed. Because the criminals are not going to turn their guns in. Nope. Only law-abiding citizens obey the law. That's facts. You know, the states with the strongest gun laws have the most violence. Okay? You know, and anybody thinks I can't defend myself, well, you know I work. All you gotta do is check in the videos, bring your ass out there and find out. Okay. Amen to that. Okay. Alright. Yeah. Hey man, I'm pro Second Amendment, like I said. But you know, and if war breaks out, well, I never said I didn't know how to use one. Okay? I'm just saying I don't have them because I could have a moment of PTSD craziness and that shit would end badly, okay? So I'm just not risking it. I'm not doing it. You know, I'm not giving them an excuse. Go, you see they're bad. No, I'm not doing that. And honestly, I don't need no gun. But if I did need one, I would just do a battlefield pickup. If we get invaded by a foreign country, I'll just take the enemy out and take his stuff. And I can handle a little bit more than most people. So, it is what it is, man. But, you need to learn how to live off the land. You need to learn how to forage, fish, hunt, grow a garden. You know, if you do all that, then you can be like me and not have to go to the grocery store. You know, there is occasionally things I want that I'll get from the grocery store, but it's not often. No. So, I can survive without the grocery store. Can you? That's really what I'm trying to get to. If all the grocery stores was closed right now, once you eat all your food preps, once all that's gone, can you survive? I can. I can. Can you? That's what I'm trying to tell you. I hope that's what you get out of this is, you know, if there is no grocery stores, if for some reason there is a supply chain issue or whatever, and I troll for you trolls, I cannot even read your comments, so I don't give a shit. But anyway, and when I went to school, we all had them in our pickups, and nobody never took one inside school and done nothing stupid. We never did that. We handled it with these right here. like men. So, but times have changed. I get it. And, you know, I do know people. I mean, like this whole freaking this place I live, everybody's armed. Not me. I don't need to be. They got my back. All I got to do is just holler out, and they're coming. They're running out their door, and they got it. So, there's that also. And I got a Texas Ranger living here at the end of the road. And I'm surrounded by rednecks, you know. And they all got guns. And we help each other out here. We literally, you know, we help each other with everything. We're a very tight community. And we literally do barter. Like, I'll grow stuff and I'll trade it. Like, I got a buddy of mine, he's got chickens. I grow guavas. I'll trade guavas for eggs. You know, we're already bartering. And when you barter, you're not having to pay taxes on that. Okay? Because it's not fair. You know, when you get your check, you're taxed. And then when you spend your money, you're taxed. Then when you buy your house, you're taxed. Then every year, you still got to pay property tax. Even though you own your home, even if it's paid off, you still got to pay money. The system is not fair. And a lot of people is not going to be able to afford it. And if they do not learn how to live primitively, like I do, then they're either going to have to go to a FEMA camp or, you know, whatever it is that y'all non-working, you know, no, don't get me wrong now, before I say this, now, if you're looking for a job and you're trying and all, hey, I get it, you know, because they really ain't a lot of jobs out there that will pay a living wage. There's not. Before you bums ain't got nothing to do but sit there and troll on people's channels, you're not going to make. You bums, they're just sitting there trolling on me, talking all kind of shit about me, when all you got to do is look at my channel and see I am the real deal, okay? And I do live off grid and such. Then, you know, but sitting behind that phone, no. If you're learning something, that's good. But if you're just trolling away because you're a narcissist, you got nothing else better to do, well, you're not going to make it. People like me is not going to help you. We're not. I'm not going to help you. Now, if someone's a good person and it's a grid down, if I can provide water or food or anything they need, I will. I'll help them. But if they're an asshole, you know, and I know it, I'm not going to help them. I'm not doing it. So, yeah, the trolls help the algorithm, man. The trolls help the algorithm. Like old Eric something says, this is hilarious. Well, I hope you mean that in a good way, because the time is going to come where you're not going to be able to go to the grocery store. And you're not going to be able to afford the groceries. You're not. You're not going to be able to afford a light bill. That's why I strongly recommend take advantage of, if you own your own home, okay? I would take advantage of all these solar programs that they have. I would. Because, you know, if you can produce your own electricity, that's good. Because if you can't, you're going to be priced out. Yeah, like, okay, see, you can't even help yourself. I take care of my dad, bro. So, it is what it is, but it's okay, man. It's okay. Later. So I do know how to do stuff. Are you nuts? Only works for the rich. Yeah, well, what am I doing today? Well, I've been taking care of Dad because he's been a little off. So I've been taking care of him, and I helping my daughter get her place, getting everything ready for her to move in. If you're not troll prepper, I'm your. Exactly, Sarge, exactly. Yeah, hit that like button. I appreciate that. Yeah, I am a Christian. So, amen to that right there. I'm a Christian. But have you read the Old Testament? God helps them that helps themselves. And I love it because I am a Christian. I am a God-fearing Christian. Big time. But I love it when people comes on here and they're like, oh, you don't need to prep. You don't need to prepare because, God will make sure you got everything you need. Well, I've seen a lot of Christians not make it in combat in a land that was under siege. They didn't make it. Okay, so any tips for starting a bunker on my house? Yeah, go down to Home Depot. First thing to do. Well, first thing to do is stockpile water. But go down to Home Depot and buy you some sandbags. And you put them sandbags in a good defensive places to where you're like, you know what? This is a good spot to hold my own. And them sandbags will stop the majority of incoming. Okay? I'm Catholic. God never failed us. God is love. Amen. I got nothing. Amen. God never failed nobody. Amen. But you do know how Jesus died, right? You do know how the apostles died. Jesus said, sell your garment and buy a sword. So you can take it for what it's worth, man. It's on you. Really, if your family starves to death because you didn't prepare or you didn't learn how to live off the land, then that's on you. Have you read Revelations at all? For the people that's like, oh, God will take care of me. He will. I pray all the time, man. And He takes good care of me. My mom prayed all the time. She passed 6 months ago of cancer. So, but all the praying in the world didn't stop the good Lord from calling her home. So all I can say is if you're Christian, read Revelations and then you'll know how this is going to end. Really. It's that simple. Read Revelations and you'll know how this is going to end. Hey, Ashton, you ain't missed not that much, man. Maybe good before you take things. Yeah. I'm just quoting scripture, man. I'm not taking nothing out of context. So judge not, let Steve be judged, okay? They're Rev. So I'm not taking out of context. I'm just saying what one of the things Jesus said. Because He does say if you live by the sword, you'll die by the sword. So, yeah, there's that too, alright? They're Rev. So, whatever, man. You know, you do you. No, I'm in Florida. Okay, not what you said. Yeah, not what I said. No, it don't matter what I say. You know what? It matters what the Bible says, okay? It matters what okay, precision. I can't read this chapter from this thing. I can't do it. I can't see it. And sure I need glasses, but I can see the moon. And this moon is long ass ways away, so that's good enough for me, right? Tell us about your pontoon boat. Okay, I got an old raggedy ass pontoon boat, and that's what I needed. I needed one raggedy, so I get it really cheap. And the pontoons are in good shape. The frame is in good shape. So I had to redeck it. I redecked it, and I'm literally going to box it in and turn it into a houseboat. And I'm going to run off solar, so I'm going to use a trolling motor to run it. Why I got a vest on? Because I feel like it. I done explained that a million times. If I'm tired of explaining why I got a vest on, because I feel like it. That's why. How about that? All right. And what doesn't matter if I got a vest on or not? Does it make you feel insecure, or you're feeling why? I mean, and I'm sorry. I'm not trying to troll on you. Okay, I'm not. But I have people trolling on me all the time. Why you got a vest on? Because I freaking feel like it. That's why, man. Okay? If I want to wear a vest, I can wear a vest. Why do police wear a vest, man? Ask them that. Go to your local policeman and say, why you got a vest on, man? Are you worried about somebody hurting you? Is somebody out trying to get you? Why you got a vest on, man? It's kind of self-explanatory. But, so, yeah, there's that. I love fish, man. I love fish. They taste good. And it's fun, too. Yeah, troll is, yeah. So, whatever, man. Yeah, I'm trying to read this. Yeah, everyone deserves to be blessed. All right. Are you Tommy? I don't even understand that. Why? See, it's over and over again. Why you got a vest on? 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 Are you SWAT? Why you got a vest on? Why you got a vest on? Why you got a vest on? Why you got? So I will tell you, I have a vest on because I feel like it. Same reason why I got a hat on, because I feel like it. Why do you got clothes on? Probably because you don't feel like running around naked. So, that's irrelevant why I got a vest on, okay? I mean, hell, I can put on a mask and you can ask me why I got a mask on. But, yeah, I wear clothes because I don't want nobody to see. That's funny business, man. Yeah, they hated Jesus. They will hate you too. You dang all right. The word promise we will. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. The word promises we will be persecuted and hated and slain in his name. Satan doesn't attack his own. Remember that. You're absolutely correct there, buddy. Chad Griffin, you're correct. Amen, brother. Yeah, I ain't gonna let it. I just had a rough day because Dad ain't doing good at all. That cancer, watching that cancer eat my dad up, it does, doesn't put me in a good mood. Just put it that way. It's very hard. My dad's a veteran, and a chemical he was exposed to in his 20s is now killing him in his late 70s. That's another thing. I used to smoke them vape pens and them damn nicotine vape pens. Never smoked cigarettes. I don't drink or I don't smoke or none of that. But I used to smoke them vape pens because I liked the way they tasted. And oh boy, trying to quit them though, man. I had no idea it was going to be that hard to quit them. But I quit because I don't know what them chemicals are going to do long term. So now would be a good time to stop any bad habits that you have. Try to stop that. Try to take care of yourself, because in a grid down situation, you're not going to be able to seek medical attention. You are your first responder regardless of any situation. You are your first responder. Yeah, I've been giving him that. TM777 Tim, yeah, I've been giving him that. I don't know. I don't even understand that question. Why did you get banned? Oh, I don't know. I don't know what in the hell. YouTube, look, I need y'all to subscribe, because YouTube keeps unsubscribing people, because I'm on here telling you need to get ready. And apparently they don't like that. They don't like the information that I'm putting out there. They don't like that I'm telling people you need to become self-reliant. You need to be able to provide your own food without a grocery store. Well, apparently YouTube doesn't like that information being shared. So, please subscribe to the channel. And if you go to my channel, I got a lot of videos that will help you get through what's about to happen and what is already happening. Okay? I really put myself out there to help people. Okay? Now, if I had a channel where it was a cat chasing a laser light and it was just funny and all, well, YouTube likes that. But because I'm telling the truth and I'm saying you need to become self-reliant. You are your first responder. You need to learn how to use tourniquet. You need to get body armor before they make it illegal, because they already got a bill written up and they're already trying to push it through to where you won't be able to buy it. Now, I've read the bill thoroughly, okay? So if you already have it as of now, in that bill, it'll be okay, but you will not be able to buy it. So I recommend you go down and buy some, if nothing else, because when they make it illegal, the price of it is going to go. It's just a good investment. Someone said hello, mental. Hello. Yes, learning TQ is, learn tourniquets, man. It's very important to learn how to use a tourniquet. I mean, on your let me get my, on your everyday carry belt, for instance. This is my hog hunting knife. This is my hog hunting belt. But I carry a tourniquet, man. Learn, don't just have one, but know how to use one. There's a million videos on YouTube showing how to use a tourniquet, okay? And I will tell you, and I'm just telling you, the core right there, that's the best EDC belt I have ever seen. I like them so much. It's literally the best EDC belt on the market is made by Core. That's facts. And, oh shit, I like to hunt hog. You know, I'm a hog hunter. I like to hunt hog, and my cousin, he got hit by a hog, and he got almost 400 stitches, and he almost bled to death. And that was when I was young and didn't have enough sense to carry a tourniquet. And we were way out in the woods. We about lost him. The hog got good. Okay, now get ready. Why are you putting gloves on? Why are you putting gloves on? Well, because I want to. That's why. Let's see here. Why? Okay, get ready for the stupid questions. Okay. Why? Here we go. Why are you wearing that? Why you got that on? Okay. Why do I got this on? You know, why do I got this on? Yeah, I like these gloves, man. You see that right there? Woo! And, you know, I ride a motorcycle. But honestly, the reason why, yeah, I put this mask. Yeah, trolls incoming. That's why I put the mask on, because it's like a troll alert. It's a troll trigger. Troll trigger. What movie are you filming today? This live right here about you better get your ass prepared. If you don't, you're not going to make it. You need to learn how to become self-reliant. If not for you, for your family. What did I think about farmers in the 1800s? Well, apparently they knew what the hell they were doing. Is that little beard popping out of that? Yeah. You're going to call that a beard? I'm not man enough to grow a beard, a goatee. Why do you sound like you? What? Why would somebody even ask that? That don't make no sense at all. But, yeah. I'm not man enough to grow a full face beard. All I can do is grow a goatee. So, yeah. Back in 1800 or something, I don't do racism at all. I have zero tolerance for racism. We all bleed red. Half of my family's mixed. So I'm not down with no kind of racism at all. Zero. Yeah, racism is horrible. We're all human beings. There's no sense in that. They will all take the digital mark and keep. Yeah, I believe you're right about that. They will all take the digital mark to keep participating in the economy. They will, but I won't. Oh, you'd call that a beard? Okay, cool. No, I just like putting on a mask because it's like a troll trigger. And actually, you know, I like trolls because it raises the algorithm. I really do. See, and I hate getting this close to the damn thing to read comments. Yeah, well, it's just a dang old. But what's your experience in bringing democracy? And we need drill, baby, drill. And democracy, America is a republic. Okay? Just say the Pledge of Allegiance. We're a republic. But, you know, and we need to stay a free nation, a free country. Doesn't matter the color of your skin. Doesn't matter your race or religion. That, you know, it's going to matter when you stand tall before the man. But to me, that don't matter. I really don't care. Yeah, America, man. America. Look, we're sending all this money to these other countries when we got Americans here that are hurting. That's ridiculous. That should not be happening at all. Yeah, this is bizarre, ain't it? Yeah. That's the whole idea behind it, is to get your attention. So maybe you'll listen, and maybe you will prepare. Maybe you'll learn how to grow a garden. Maybe you'll learn how to forage. Maybe you will learn how to become self-reliant, because you are your first responder. That's facts. So, you know, we need to take care of America. We need to secure our border. No, because there's a lot of criminals being released and coming in here. And that's going to end badly. If nothing else, that's going to cause some big problems. Yeah, Canada is not America at all, no. Yeah, they wouldn't say it if they were the real deal. Yeah, I need more of that, man. We all know Americans are lazy to be. Yeah, a lot of Americans are lazy. That's true. And it's not always cold. Yeah, see, I don't know nothing about Canada, because I'm staying my ass in America, okay? I done been all over the world. I done seen all the world I done wanted to see. My ass is staying in America. I got 11 grandkids, okay? I'm staying here in America. There's nothing in any other country for me. I don't care about the politics. I don't care about none of that mess going on. It really isn't any of my business. You're not allowed in the USA? I am sorry to hear that. Power girl, America, yes. America. And make sure y'all join in tonight at 8 o'clock, because I got Sarge the Beast Larson. He was a prison guard with some very bad men, and he was on a SWAT team, and he has a lot to teach. So make sure y'all join in for that. But you don't want to do it because not me. I'm a worker, bud. The only reason why I ain't working right now is because I got to take care of my dad, and I'm the only family member that will take care of him. But normally, I work 6 to 7 nights a week, 12 hours a night. And I work my ass off with body armor on my feet. I'm not allowed to sit down at my job. I do not have time to take breaks. So, yeah. You like cook? I don't even know who that is. Yeah, America's a mess. Yeah, I work my ass off, man. So, free your mind and your ass will follow, okay? if you're able to, get your kids out of these public schools and teach them yourselves. They're just indoctrinating them with this weird crap, you know. Just they made the system now to where everything's so expensive that both parents got to work. They did that on purpose. That way the mama couldn't raise the kids. That way the mama had to work too. And they're letting the school raise the kids. And they're teaching these kids that is stuff that we don't agree on. Okay? Do you read God's word? Yes, I do. And know what's coming? Yes, I read Revelations. Yeah, read Revelations, buddy. What's your primary weapon system? My brain. My brain. That's my primary weapon is my brain. Okay? If you just think, which very few people do anymore, but my brain. Do you like Russia? I don't care about Russia. I don't hate them. I don't like them. I do not. I got nothing against them. I got nothing for them. I don't care about what's going on over there. That's not my country. So that's none of my business. Okay? Now, if they come over here and start causing shit, well, then that's my business. But until then, I don't give a damn. Well, we got too much stuff in America to be concerned about. Then be worried about what the hell's going on over there. Really. We got homeless people living on the streets. The price of everything, this inflation is ridiculous. It's not even safe out here anymore to send your wife to the grocery store by herself. I mean, we got too much shit going on here to be worried about what the hell's going on somewhere else. It's none of my business. I could care less. I don't give a shit about Ukraine. I don't give a shit about Russia. I don't care about none of it. All I care about is America. That's it. Now, and I am not happy with my tax dollars going to another place when that needs to be here taking care of Americans. And I don't give a darn if people like what I got to say or not. Yeah, America. We need to worry about America, not in some other country, you know? I don't know who's messing with you. But yeah, all we need to do is worry about America, and that's it. That's it. America, yeah! That's all we need to worry about. The rest of that stuff ain't none of our business. Now, if they start coming over here, well, then they just made it our business. Until then, I don't give a shit. Okay, someone put, I'm a homeless vet on the streets, and will tell you his credentials is a heartbeat. But please, if you see a homeless vet, give water and food or money. Yeah, absolutely. I agree with that 100%. And see, that's the problem. You should not have to be homeless. You served your country. They should have somewhere for you to go and stay. You know, you should be housed. You shouldn't have to, you know, if you serve this country, you should not have a housing problem. That's ridiculous. Our vets need to be taken care of. But I'm going to tell you now, Americans, it's up to us because our government has failed us. Our government don't give a shit about us Americans. All they care about is these other countries and that money that they can fleece from the American citizen. No, I don't believe in socialism. No, no, no. Socialism is a nice word for communism. And no, I don't believe in socialism at all. But I do believe that our veterans should be taken care of. Define socialism. You want me to define socialism? Huh. I don't know. I tell you what. You look up in a Webster dictionary. Okay, I tell you what. You define socialism. Let me see what you got. Well, I don't even know what socialism is. Really? You think I don't know what socialism is? It's a nice word for communism. Do I need to explain to you what communism is? Do I need to explain to you what communism is? So, later. So, yeah. Another idiot. Socialism is a nice word for communism. And he's saying that if we take care of our veterans, that's socialism. No, it's not. No, it's not. My dad is over there dying for this country. And he needs to be taken care of. So, yeah, there's that. Yeah, exactly. Will be removed. Yeah, it's the right thing to do, man. Take care of our veterans. Plain and simple. They served. They probably seen some shit. They messed up. They need to be taken care of. It's the right thing to do. Exactly. So, everyone, please subscribe to the channel because YouTube keeps unsubscribing people. I should have 1 million subscribers, and I don't. And but I should. But they keep unsubscribing. I got people all the time on my mag team saying, YouTube unsubscribed me again. And I'm like, well, just resubscribe. You know, so subscribe to the channel. Check out the stuff on the channel, man. All you gotta do, check out the channel. We do a lot of training. I teach a lot of things. You are your first responder. Yeah, it's respect. You know, it's respect. Yeah. And that's another thing. And I know this is going to piss people off, but I don't care. If our police were paid a decent wage, then we would have good police officers. Okay? That's facts. You know, our law enforcement, they're not paid enough money to deal with the shit that they deal with. So therefore, when we get some idiot that's doing a job for wrong reasons and ends up hurting somebody, like probably everybody all saw on here what happened to that lady with that hot water incident, you know, that should have never happened. And that guy needs to go to prison forever. But we do have some good law enforcement. What it is you just have, because I know, man, you have a bad experience with an asshole cop, then it makes you not like all of them. So, and they are good police officers out there, I'm telling you, they are. But, so if you're a law enforcement officer, and your partner is being an asshole and treating people badly, you need to say, yo, bro, stop doing that. You're giving us a bad name. You know, when I was growing up, everybody liked the police. because they were there to help. They weren't capping people that had hot water or a freaking acorn falls on the ground. They weren't doing none of that, you know. But they are some good law enforcement out there. There is. See, I just lost a lot of people by saying that. But they are. They are good Leos out there, okay? But they need to be paid a living wage. That's all there is to it. You know? That is awesome. Okay. And I truly believe that we are going to have another civil war. It's not going to be over race. No, none of that. It's going to be, this country is so divided. And they're doing it on purpose. And almost everybody's falling for the crap, okay? Hell, I even get pissed off at a lot of these dang old liberals. And, you know, that's why my channel is shadow banned. That's why they keep unsubscribing people. So, yeah. Yeah, exactly. Do you think masculinity is jeopardized? Yes, it is. Yeah, I do think that masculinity, you know, it's being attacked. To being a masculine male, we're under attack. To be an alpha male or to be a sigma male, we're under attack. You know? So when you see somebody doing some bad stuff to a woman or a kid, put your damn phone down and go over there and stop that shit, man. I would say you're not masculine, you're just insecure. I would say you're a freaking moron, and you've never case fault me, okay? And you really haven't checked out my channel and seen what it was about. But what the hell? But yeah, how about that? It's my channel. Remember that. You can start your own, say what you want. I'm trying to read these comments. Haha, now this is what I'm talking about, the truth. Yeah. You know, the truth, man, will set you free. Free your mind and your ass will follow. Yeah, stores and businesses are closing by the thousands. People will fight over food and resources. That is exactly what is happening. You know? So, it is what it is, man. That's what's happening. And that's why you, instead of fighting over that, produce your own. You know, produce your own food, man. Produce your own food. And, there we go. Yeah, produce your own food. Then you ain't going to have to get out there and fight over the food. Because you're producing your own. Learn how to forage. Learn how to fish. Learn how to hunt. Learn how to snare. Trap, throw a cast net, grow a garden. Most importantly, learn how to grow a garden, because eventually, when everybody's having to forage for food, because let me tell you a story. It's story time. Okay, when I was in Bosnia, it was bad over there, by the way. But when I was in Bosnia, it was so bad that people were literally mowing the grass, drying the grass out, milling the grass up, and baking it and eating it as if it was bread. Someone, you You got on good there in Pennsylvania. I run 7 miles every freaking morning and 7 miles every night. So, yeah. Yeah, then they want your resources as typical. Yeah, do your own shit, man. Grow your own stuff. Grow your own stuff. Why am I what? Cause in America, I have the right to. In America, I have the right to wear this mask here. So when I go out there to play airsoft, I don't get shot in the freaking face, okay? That's why. Yeah, well, that may be true. Only animals with 2 stomachs can digest food. That still don't change the fact that they were cutting the grass, drying that shit out, grinding up into a powder, putting water in it, and baking it, and freaking eating it. I saw them doing it. So, regardless of that, I saw them doing that shit, man. You know what? That's kind of pissed. I've been so busy with Dad, I ain't been able to do shit. Nothing. But hopefully when he goes to sleep tonight, I'll be able to have that rigged up. But no, I ain't been able to do nothing. Dad he's been really sick. I'm talking about real bad. That's why I ain't been doing lives and all that there, because I've been taking care of my dad. And my daughter is now living next door in the other shed. So I've been getting all that ready I just ain't had time, man. But I'll get it done. I'm just, busy. Someone put, are you talking about the 1990s? Hell, I don't know. Do you believe there is hope for America? There's always hope, man. There's always hope. Are you a trucker? No, I'm not a trucker. I do believe that AI will eventually take over the trucking industry, though. And that's going to put a lot of people out of work. But that's a few years down the road. But time has a way of catching up with us. All right, Pennsylvania. Thanks. Hey, Pennsylvania, try to join us tonight at 8 o'clock with SARS and Beast Larson, my brother. Yeah, I'm so excited for the new game, too, man. I'm going to really try to have that shit hooked up tonight. I'm going to try really hard to have it going tonight. I really am. Because I honestly, I've been quite cheesed off that I ain't been able to hook it up and have it going. But I cannot help, Dad can't help it, that he's been really sick lately, so that's just out of my control. And my daughter can't help it that her ex is being a nutcase, so, it is what it is. But yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Do you think police officers are too cocky nowadays as opposed to the past? Well, some are. But again, there are some good Leos out there. But they're not getting paid enough money. And the thing is, if you don't pay somebody to be a professional, well, good luck finding a professional to do that job. And they're not getting paid enough. Why the mask? Why not? Well, honestly, I'll tell you why. Because I got my buddies out there, and they're setting up an ambush with airsoft. And as soon as I walk out there, and before I walk out there, I'm going to put on my eye protection. They going to light me up with them airsoft. And I hate getting shot in the face because I have to dig them damn things out of my nose. Yeah, because I want to. Yeah, there you go. because I want to. But yeah, really though, we play airsoft a lot because for one, that's good close quarter combat training, and for two, it's fun as all get out. I love playing airsoft. Man, do I love playing that game. It's really a lot of fun. I love playing airsoft. I love it. So, yeah, there's that. I ain't gonna make them wait. Good Lord have mercy, I've been on here this long. Alright, y'all, please subscribe to the channel and learn how to live off the land. Try just turn off your electricity and living without it for a while. Then you'll probably go get you some solar, okay? Because all your stuff in your refrigerator gonna go bad. All your stuff in your freezer gonna go bad. You know, that's why I do not use refrigeration. I do everything primitively except for I live in Florida and I do have an air conditioner, alright? But other than that, I do everything primitively, you know? So, yeah, nice. This ain't no trailer. This is a damn 8x10 shed, you big dummy. So no, I cannot afford it. So old lovely rat there said, nice trailer, bum. No, you can't afford it. No, it ain't no trailer. It's an 8x10 shed. I can't afford no damn trailer. The amount of homeless with a phone and the internet, you know why? Let me tell you why. Because they just give the damn phones away, man. You do know that, right? If you make a little bit of money or no money, they'll give you a phone. That's why you see all these homeless people with a phone. It's because they're free. But no, not me. I pay for this phone. And I don't have no regular phone. This phone runs off the fucking internet because I ain't paying no phone bill, buddy. And nobody took my job. I work hard, bud. Later. Yeah, Obama phone, baby. Yeah. Obama phone, yeah. No shame in my game, man. But really though, I wish I did have an Obama phone though, I ain't gonna lie. But that is why you see a lot of these homeless people with phones, is because they get them for free. And you're like, why in the hell are they giving these people phones for free? Can you say they want to know everything? I don't know why, but they want to know everything. They want to know who you're talking to, where you're going. These phones are the best spy device that they ever come up with, because people carry them everywhere they go. All right. My 11-year-old granddaughter, if she's got your phone number, can turn your camera on. So if an 11-year-old girl knows how to turn your damn camera on your phone, of course, man, they can, you know, there's no privacy. Because, I say, you're totally against cell phones. Alright, let's just say that. You're still going to be surrounded by them if you go anywhere there's people. This is a mask to keep from them damn aerosol BBs from going in my nose and going in my lips. Because when I walk out the door, I got 20 guys out there with freaking aerosol going to light my ass up. And I hate getting shot in the face because that shit hurts, especially in the nose. I got a video of me digging one of them damn things out of my and I up my nose. I mean, literally went in my nose. It's hilarious. Check it out. So yeah, this is on my face because I got people out there that's gonna light me up when I come out the door. Cause we play airsoft. That shit's fun, man. If you never played airsoft, then that's fun. That's a fun game, man. It really is fun. You know, and we've been playing here because I ain't been able to leave the property because I got to take care of my dad. He won't let nobody else doing it. Yeah, I'm trying, man. I'm trying to wake people up. Alright, yeah. I don't even know what that means, Jack and Jill. I don't even know what that means. So anyway, this is the last time I'm going to tell you this. Now, please subscribe to the channel. I need subscribers. YouTube really screwing me over because they don't want me to tell you to grow your own food. Learn how to forage. There's a lot of plants out there that you think is nothing but a weed that is way more nutritious for you than anything you could ever buy at the store. And there's no pesticides on it, no weird science behind it, and you don't have to water it, and ain't no fertilizer. You just pick it. I got a lot of videos of me going out there, picking them weeds, cooking them, and eating them. It don't cost nothing. So, yeah. And because groceries cost so much, you learn how to eat for free. You can spend that money on other stuff that you need to spend it on. Alright? So tonight, Sarge the Beast Larson on SWAT team was a prison guard at a Supermax prison. He's going to be on tonight. Going to be an awesome, awesome show. So, it's an all-American prepper. Stay crazy. Stay ready. Stay dangerous. And have a blessed day.